I'm just very independent and I'm very successful and I don't really need to rely on anybody else or just even bother with your presence because I am so well established on my own. So,
At 23.
yes, 23 with a money tree, boo. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, yeah. And what is your job?
I work on OnlyFans.
The truth is, many of us have at least heard about the website OnlyFans. With it reaching its height during 2020, it was spoken about everywhere, with many young women joining the site with dreams of hitting it big. The site was designed for social media influencers to be able to offer extra content to their fans for a small monthly fee. As we all know, OnlyFans have become part of our modern society, and some women are becoming very rich from it. But can this truly be good for our society? From destroying the morals of young women and even manipulating women into selling themselves, OnlyFans is far more sinister than you can ever imagine. Join me in this episode as we uncover the dark truth about women in OnlyFans. OnlyFans rose in popularity during 2020 due to the lockdown. People were now stuck at home and no longer able to go out for social interactions. This caused a big blow to many industries, but especially the nightlife. Nightclubs were shut down, gentlemen clubs and bars and even restaurants were shut down for indoor dining. People were forced to stay at home. With the whole industry coming to a sudden stop brought two problems: loss of wages for those in the industry and loneliness for those who depended on it. Women needed to find a way back to making money to support themselves and their family. Enters OnlyFans, a company created in the UK back in 2016 to capitalize off the rise of amateur Instagram models who will use Instagram to promote their adult-only content. The creators of OnlyFans realized that these Instagram models kept getting their pages removed from IG due to nudity. So he decided that he would make a website where the women can monetize their following on Instagram and make money from it. That was the birth of OnlyFans. With women in the nightlife industry searching and in dire need of a new place to make money, landed on the perfect place built for exactly this: OnlyFans. We all could agree that making money and supporting our families is a good thing. This is what strongly is promoted when people talk about OnlyFans. Women who post on OnlyFans promote the business to other young women by announcing how much money they make and how independent they are, not needing any men's help. How they can have anything they want and everything they want. From the outside looking in, to most this looks like the truth. However, when you dig just a little bit deeper, you see that this is all an illusion that has been fooling thousands of young women to sell themselves on the internet. A while back, I did a video on the truth about female celebrities, how they were being used to further an agenda being pushed on young females to manipulate them and overly sexualize them. This is what the agenda bred. Women who are proud to be on OnlyFans making money, not off of any reliable skill, but simply off their looks and what they're willing to do for money. When we start to dissect OnlyFans, we start to see what its foundations are. It is basically a place for amateur adult film actresses to make some money off their videos. The giant misconception is that all girls on OnlyFans make tons of money, but in reality, the average overall earning across all creators on the site is just $180 a month. If you think about this, you start to notice that this is in every way taking advantage of these females. An exotic dancer working at a gentleman's club makes an average of about $54,000 a year, compared to $180 a month that adds up to about $2,160 a year that girls are making at OnlyFans. These women are showing themselves off to whoever's willing to pay them as little as $5. This is very damaging for young women in our society. As bigger name female celebrities join this platform in order to capitalize off the hype and make money, they go on to promote this to younger fans who look up to these women and admire them, that using sexuality to make money is a good thing. We must all be honest and agree that making money in this manner isn't the greatest. This often makes men only associate women with sex, and women associate men as money. Women often promote OnlyFans as an expression of feminism and a way of getting independence and building self-wealth. This could be further from the truth, and just propaganda to lure more young women into this lifestyle. See, when women are truly seeking independence, they will go to school, learn a skill, and get a career or form an idea and grind to build a business. They will work hard so they can succeed and achieve their personal goals. They can use these skills in life and depend on themselves to always have these skills. The women on OnlyFans have a different definition for an independent woman. If you were to ask them, they would tell you making money off OnlyFans is being independent. They would tell you that they can make so much money and you don't need to depend on no man. that you can have everything you want and you should be able to dictate what you do with your body. This is their definition of a woman who is independent. The thing is, nothing about this is independence. Women who post videos on OnlyFans are depending on men every day. They depend on men to subscribe to them, they depend on men to be attracted to them, they depend on men to watch them, and they depend on men to pay their bills. The moment these men are tired of looking at these women, they move on to the next. These women that only depend on their looks end up suffering when they start to age and start to look less desirable to men who are obsessed with young women and pay for these services. Instead of learning and building a skill when they were young that will stick with them and never expire no matter how old they became. Another thing that females on OnlyFans push is not needing a man equals independence. I can only begin to explain why this is completely not true. If you're a good hardworking woman and you choose to be a stay-at-home mom and dedicate more time to raising your children and maintaining a household, you are an independent woman. Your skills of hard work, patience, and respect that you build from doing this can last you forever. If your current relationship doesn't necessarily work, then you know if you leave the man you're with, that other men will desire you, be with you because you are able to take care of them, their children, and their home. If you choose to enter the workforce, those same principles of hard work and respect will get you further in any job. The fact that these women think needing a man is a bad thing doesn't make any sense. As a man, I could proudly say that I've always needed a woman. When I was born, I needed my mother. As I aged, I became older and I met my wife, and I need her every day, the same way she needs me. We provide support for each other, each of us bringing something important to the table. The agenda behind the modern independent woman movement is clear. Make young women easier to obtain for men who are willing to pay for them, hiding this sinister goal with the promise of endless riches and freedom. They managed to attract countless women to follow them blindly. Before, the thought of a woman that worked in this type of work were usually negative. Our modern society tells women to own their sexuality by being more sexual, making money off their beauty. They advise young women to wear less to show that they are more independent. Tell them to use their bodies to get whatever they want. Some female artists even design their entire persona on a woman who takes advantage of men for financial gain, advising their young female fans to only sleep with men who can buy them things they desire. This creates several problems that we are now starting to see. OnlyFans is the product of this agenda, lying to women with false promises of riches and independence when in reality is enslavement to men with money for less than minimum wage. Women should take time to further build themselves as a person while they are young. Hard times might happen and you might not have everything that you want at the time. But if you work hard enough, you can have whatever you desire the right way. Men who encourage women to work in these fields are just as wrong. Men don't truly understand what they're doing by encouraging this behavior. This one day can be their very own daughter, sister, or loved one, falling victim to the manipulation of this agenda. Women are not property to be bought. You shouldn't look at women as a product that accept money for sex. Not only is this damaging for women, it is also damaging for men. Men never learn how to be true men if they depend on young women to fulfill their sexual desires. I am in no way judging or shaming anyone who posts on OnlyFans or watches OnlyFans. This is not my point with this video. I respect everybody's way of thinking. I understand that some people see the world differently. I just want to shine a light on the parts that are kept secret, how they manipulate you to want to participate in these activities to begin with. If you have other thoughts on this and you think that I'm wrong, I would love to hear your side in the comments. As many young ladies grow up and become women, it's important to remember what they're worth. It is never wrong to express your beauty as long as you don't exploit it. Stay on the right path and work on yourself so one day you can be a great, strong, intelligent woman who can bring value to anybody's life, whether it's in your home or in your work life. Stay aware of the agenda being pushed and don't let it manipulate you. Thank you for watching. This was The Truth Is. If you would like to further support my channel, the link to my Patreon is in the description. If you join before the 28th of this month, you can still be entered to the monthly raffle, where you can win a cash prize, a shirt, and even get to pick an upcoming video topic. Also, please leave a comment below on future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you like this video, please hit the like button as this helps other people find these videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. Please follow me on Instagram at TheTruthIs01 and on TikTok at TheTruthIs. I will gladly appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye.